The US dollar dominates global trade. In 2022, a staggering 88.5% of international transactions involved US dollars, far ahead of any other currency. This dominance gives the US extraordinary power over nearly anyone who imports or exports goods, from oil to gold to coffee. All are priced in dollars. But America's rivals have long been frustrated, finding themselves vulnerable to US trade sanctions. So, how does the global economy rely on the US dollar? And why are some countries working to challenge its dominance? The dollar rose to power after World War II. The US was the largest economy in the world. Other nations were rebuilding, and the dollar stood out as stable and abundant. In 1944, 44 countries agreed to peg their currencies to the US dollar, which was pegged to gold. As global trade grew, the dollar became the backbone of international commerce. Even after abandoning the gold standard in 1971, the dollar remained the currency of choice worldwide. So why does the world still prefer the dollar? Liquidity. It's easy to trade dollars anywhere. Efficiency. The US banking system makes transactions seamless. These factors make trading in dollars simpler and cheaper for businesses globally. Here's how it works. A German lumber company sells boards to a Canadian builder. The buyer's bank in Canada and the seller's bank in Germany settle the payment in dollars through US correspondent banks. These banks hold accounts at the Federal Reserve, enabling seamless transfers. Because these transactions touch US soil, the US gains legal jurisdiction to enforce laws on money laundering and corruption. After September 11th, the US used the dollar to advance foreign policy goals. Surveillance of global money flows increased to cut funding for terror organizations. Sanctions became a key tool to block rivals from accessing US currency. If a business or country trades with a sanctioned entity in dollars, the US can cut off its access to the currency entirely. But cracks are forming. Countries are building systems to bypass the dollar. The EU is creating a euro-backed system to trade with Iran, avoiding US sanctions. India has implemented its own payment system for transactions with sanctioned entities. While the dollar still dominates global trade, its future is uncertain. If its influence wanes, the US risks losing its ability to shape the global trading system. So, how long will the US dollar reign supreme? If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe for more insights. Thanks for watching.